myself and Craig, we do a lot of these seminars in person. We do them through webinar. Our whole goal is basically to educate you. And at some point, when you're ready to make your Medicare decisions, you give us and our company the opportunity to work for you. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Craig, you ready?
Certainly. Who is eligible for Medicare? Must be a U.S. citizen for at least 5 consecutive years, anyone 65 or over, and certain folks under 65 with qualifying disabilities. Coverage options: Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D, and Medicare supplements.
And like we know, Craig, that's a lot of different parts, and that's what we're here to do, is really explain that part to you.
We will review all those in depth with you today.
And I think the best part of it is we have original Medicare, which is kind of the foundation of what Medicare is. That's your original Medicare parts A and B. Part A, in the simplest way, it's hospital insurance. It's there to protect you and cover you if you're ever in the hospital. Important notes to make about Part A is you have to work at least 40 quarters or more, and there is a deductible. It's a deductible of $1,556 in 2022. A lot of people ask, hey, what's a deductible? How does that work? Well, a deductible is what you pay before the insurance even starts to pay. Original Medicare, other parts to it that we can go over is now Part B. Part B is what covers for doctors, physician services, outpatient services, and anything else besides hospitalization. Costs. Everyone always wants to know, what are the costs to me when I have Part B? Important things to note is there's a no out-of-pocket maximum. So when you have Part B, the biggest thing you have to know is there's no out-of-pocket max. What does that mean, Craig?
That means it could get pretty scary if you decide to roll the dice and just stay with Medicare Part A and Part B. Your costs could be astronomical if you face some pretty serious medical events, testing, outpatient treatments, things of that nature. So it's important you guys talk to us, get all the facts and the information, and we make sure that we guide you through the entire process.
Yeah, just to recap, Medicare, original Medicare, A and B, simplest way. A is your hospital, B is your physicians, and there are out-of-pockets and some holes within the coverage.
Let's take a minute and discuss what's not covered by original Medicare Part A and Part B. Deductibles, co-insurance, and obviously premium. Another thing to mention, which we will review, Part B excess charges. Okay, that's something that when you reach out to us, we'll make sure that we discuss how those can affect you, because they can affect people differently based on the coverage that you have. Other things that original Medicare Part A and Part B do not cover: prescription drug coverage, additional benefits such as vision, hearing, and dental, and long-term or custodial care if needed. Tom, we're going to review the plan choices now.
Well, plan choices, Craig, as we covered with A and B. Now it's like, okay, great. I have my original Medicare. What's next? After that, it's deciding what plan fits you best. And there's really we say two options. There's two options to do this. And if you look at this diagram on the screen, you can see that it's very, very simple. You got option one, which is basically having a Medicare supplement and a standalone prescription plan, or option two, which is a Part C, Medicare Advantage plan, which this is something we're going to kind of get into more detail. But to really break it down the simplest way, you really have two options after original Medicare and how that works. So we're going to kind of touch into that now.
And I'm going to stop you real quick right there, Tom, before we move on. Our goal here at Jersey Medicare Solutions is to get a good understanding of your personal situation, medical needs, financial situation, and build a plan that fits your needs best.
It's a great way to put it. There's a lot of options out there, and that's our job, is to find the best option for you.